All right, so I just got home and I'm told water bucket for the quail emptied itself in about an hour and a half. So time for a new bucket. I'm here for your bogus bucket. Wow, that's a wall. Here for your bogus bucket. Oh, it's a lot of water. This has been getting worse. How has it been getting worse? Held up for a week though. 2 weeks? I don't know. When did I post that video? All right, this is what we'll use. Not a sponsor. Biologists, please correct me if I'm wrong, but as I understand it, bacteria and weird gross things like to grow when there's sunlight and air. There's obviously going to be air in this because I'm not going to make like a weird space pressurized watering system for the quail out back. What I can do is mitigate the amount of light coming in by, I thought, having a dark blue bucket, but right now we're going to spray paint with flat black bonds to plastic, so I'm told. Spray paint, put some holes in the bottom of the bucket, put the little spigots back in there, and profit. I don't know. You know what way the wind's blowing? I don't. Old Indian trick. That way a little bit, so I should be able to do this. Something they don't tell you is that your finger hurts. You're holding this thing down. I'll let that dry for a little bit. I know, we're gonna let it dry. Where'd you go? We're gonna let it dry for a minute, okay? All right, it says it's dry to touch in 20 minutes, fully dry in an hour. I didn't do a good job, so it's got this neat tiger stripe on it. So that's cool. That'll be neat. So what do they call that? Enrichment for the birds. While that's drying, here's the next thing. Oh, that I need to try to figure out. So these beans are doing really well, which is pretty neat. They are going everywhere. So I hooked it up to this little contraption that's attached here to a stake that this tomato is on, and I'm not sure if it's determinate or not. I think it might just kind of go another foot or two and then be done. I'm not sure. If that's the case, what I can do for these pickling cucumbers that are just busting out all over, what I should be able to do for them is to make a neat little arch kind of trellis coming up on this side, up over the top of this determinate tomato and back down, because this, I believe, is watermelon. And it should be a variety that can hang, provided it has enough support. So we'd basically have the watermelon coming up on this side of the little arch trellis, and then on this side, the cucumbers going up over the tomato. And then ultimately what I want to do is have drip tape irrigation coming out here. And the way that would work is either subsurface coming out here and then laid on top, or just hooked up to a hose. This is the kind of workaround right now that we have, that we're just top watering this whole thing, but the drip irrigation would be a lot better, a lot more efficient, and that would allow for this trellis to not get in the way. Though where it is right now, this water pattern coming over should still work. Not sure, we'll find out. We'll find out together. Like, comment, and subscribe for more action. All right, so I think the first order of business is going to be to move this guy. Oh man, he's gonna get ripped to bits. I wonder if I can gently unattach him. I'm sorry. I don't know, that seems like a bad idea. It's all a bad idea. This whole thing's a bad idea. We ate some of these the other day. That was pretty cool, huh? Yeah, you had some, you liked them. Hopefully it's not too much pressure. All right. You know what they say, if it looks silly but it works, it's not silly, because it works. We're doing it, guys. We're farming. We're farming. Look at us go. Hey, let me know in the comments. Farmer John here is making just the silliest noises. Let me know if I should put the other wireless mic back there. So you have, you know, camera 1, camera 2. Well, maybe that's the next level, but we'll have microphone 1, microphone 2. Can you look at the camera? Whoa. See yourself? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Potentially pooping. Okay. Back to you in the studio. I think we have the technology. 3, 4. Okay, what we'll do, we'll unroll, I don't know, however many feet of this against the curve so that it has some form on top. 2 stakes on either side and be a thing, arch. Trellis? Arch trellis. Trellis arch? Follow me for more creative names. Alright, so that's the stuff. Now let's do the thing. All right, so I'm going to want to make sure that we accomplish this without using too much or too few resources. Gather around for some trellis math. You bored of being out here already? It's been like a minute. Actually, it's been a long time because recording stuff takes forever. So I don't blame you, son, but you're gonna have to just soldier on for a bit. So let's see. If we do all bendied up and it goes over to here, 6 and 4 is public math. You guys even see me? 6 and 4 is 16. So I need 16 feet of that. Really should be pretty easy. So the question I have, tell me in the comments if you think I should use a zip tie or wire, and then keep watching the video to see if to see what I did, because I'm not going to read the comments right now because it already happened. But by the time you see this, it happened. I'm in the future. I'm in the past. Even I'm in the past. It's one of those. Time's doing stuff. Tell you what. I know. I got him. "16 feet's a lot of feet." Okay. So you can be free. Go home. It's like a really inefficient Rube Goldberg machine. I'm less and less confident every time I look down at this project again, but I'm committed.